Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about a new way of talking about solids or calculating values of solids, and we're going to talk about solids of revolution and what they are. But before I do that, I wanted to give you this example here because I didn't give you one to work on your own. So what I want you to do is, in this example here, this is the volume of a cone. This is the formula that we know from geometry, the volume of a cone. Okay, so what I want you to do is use integration to derive this formula, just like we did with the pyramid, the volume of a pyramid with a square base. Okay, so I want you to do that on your own, and if you have any questions, let me know. And if you get stuck on it and you don't get the formula, let me know and I'll help you out. Okay, so solids of revolution. What is a solid of revolution? Well, it's any time you take a line and you revolve that around the an axis, that results in a solid of revolution. For example, if you look at the board, I have a line that goes above the x-axis. Okay, so I've got a curve. And so it goes from on a certain interval. Okay, I didn't mark the interval down, but it's over a certain interval. And so if we take a region, so this is the region. So for example, so this region would be like that. So I take a region, and if we rotate this region around the x-axis, we get something that looks like this, which results in a solid of revolution. Okay, because what we're doing is we've got this thin plane, right? This plane that has an area, right? And if we rotate that area all the way around 360 degrees around the x-axis, we're going to come right back to where we started, and we're going to make this solid. And so this is what we call a solid of revolution. And so this comes up a lot in many applications, especially in machine operations. For example, CNC lathes, CNC work. If you've ever heard of CNC or you know what CNC is, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But we're talking about creating machine parts from a lathe or a mill. Wood parts, right? Furniture, they spin and they create these machine parts by cutting off as it spins. So it's basically they're creating this solid of revolution. Okay, so this has a lot of applications in machining. Okay, so the rest of the section, actually, the rest of the time, the rest of the videos are going to be based on this idea and how do we use this and how does this work with integration, what we've already talked about regarding solids. So what we're going to do is we are going to do examples, and through the examples, I'm sure it will become clear. See you next time.